Was almost muted. Was very, very close to being muted. Was dangerously close to being muted. I also forgot subtitles. Let me take care of that real quick. Hi, everybody. I hope we're having a good day today. I hope things are going well. But yeah, this is our last stream before the holidays proper. I am going to be very, very chill tonight unless y'all somehow provoke me. But also, hi CC, hi Docs. Hope y'all are having good day, good thing. I can't hear you, I'm in the car. I'll be back in a bit, but I love you. Bye. I love you too, Docs. Well, I should probably type that. Love you too. Drive safe. There we go. Alright. Hopefully they can read that, maybe. I don't know. Let me make sure. Now I'm paranoid. Okay, yeah, mic is working. But yeah, after Ace Attorney, I just kind of vibed. Just kind of chilled for a bit. And I didn't do much crazy. I got to learn about Pokemon Coliseum speedrunning. And specifically how fucking chaotic the final boss of Coliseum can get. I wonder if Pokemon Coliseum would be a good game to play. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. RPGs have never been our best strong suit. Not on this channel. Not necessarily. Even then, I got a much bigger list to take care of before I do that. But yeah. I've had a good time this week. This is gonna be a very chill stream. A, because I'm still kind of tired, even though I just drank a pink lemonade ghost. But, yeah, I don't know. My mind's kind of just in a really, like, I wouldn't say flatline state, just kind of mellow. I'm very mellow right now. It is an art stream, doesn't need to be chaotic. Art streams are not the time or place for that. Now me yelling at Dylan Merchant on Tuesdays, except for this Tuesday, because we didn't have Hypnospace this Tuesday, because I need to make room for the Christmas community night, and, you know, we didn't have Ace Attorney last week, so, yeah. Honestly, not much to talk about, though. I'll probably just go ahead and get us over to Clip Studio Paint right now. There we are. And there it is. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and I love this music. I love this music. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to listen to it for the next 3 hours. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. That isn't on the agenda today. Especially when I gotta be yapping. Fun waiting screen music. That's about it. That's about it, really. Alright, so on the agenda today, touch-up coloring. Oh god, the black lines are gonna be awful because of these feathers. But after that, I also have to, I ran this by, you know, I said in the, like, Blue Sky post that we were probably gonna be able to get this finished today. I don't think we will. I think we'll be pretty damn close, though. I think after they'll probably just be shading and a background. But right now, though, I have to... Right now, I have to change the color of these fellows. Because Mr. Client Man was was questioning the placement of the bomb, and I was just like, hey, I can just change the color and we can all be happy. So I'm gonna do that. I'm thinking, I'm having visions for how the background should look. Originally I was gonna do a blue sky, but thinking out further, especially with the blue snakes, hold on, let me fucking, I have to reselect these, but it's fine. Everything's fine. But thinking on, you know, the blue snakes and stuff, I'm wondering if maybe something closer to a yellow, like, sunset-esque background might be better. I don't know. I'm still deciding on it in my head. But besides that... I'm also debating the blue snakes as well, because I learned that the snakes are, like, green in Magic, which made me upset. So now I'm kind of having to sit here like, well, shit. They're the wrong fucking color. Alright. Not selected, I gotta cut it and paste it. I do not know why that's occurred, but it's fine. Maybe. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Doesn't even make a difference. Okay. So I'm thinking something closer to like a grayish green might be a good idea. Potentially. We are going to... kind of like a dark metallic green. Almost. A little darker than that. A little darker than that. Like, kind of like a jungle green. Yeah, like this. Like this. And then we go in here. We just do our thing super quick. Go ahead and make this the reference layer. So should probably just make the whole fucking folder the reference layer. Just make my life easy real quick. I can select just the folder, thank you. There we go. Layer settings. Set as reference layer. Okay. Go back here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that should... Maybe it's too, like, saturated. Oh, that's really good. Oh, bro, that's like perfect. That's like actually what I had in my head. There's also some random gray there. I'll have to erase that. Alright, hold on. Change color, align the drawing. Oh, that looks so much nicer. I'm debating the color of the snakes, though. I don't know. Maybe it should be more like a teal. Like a really greenish teal. That's an idea. Of course, this means I have to go through and I have to select every individual snake line segment. So that will be a little annoying, but it will be fine. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright, that's better. Why are you doing that? Stop that. I did not give you permission. Get some help. Dude, I saw the trailer for the new Superman movie. And it actually looks pretty good. I will not lie. It actually looks like a pretty good movie. I saw someone describe it pretty perfectly. Instead of being a power fantasy, it's more of an altruism fantasy. And I like that comparison. It's a comparison that makes me happy. Yes. Indeed. You, grab you, grab you, grab you. All of you. I think I've gotten all of the snakes, just missing the one in the nose. There we are. Beautiful. Like before, cut, new layer, paste. Now we start. Because if I'm going to make the background like sort of like a yellow orangish sunset, I don't think the blue is going to look good. I do not think it's going to look very nice. That's kind of why I want to like change it. Okay, so edit, change color line. Line. Yeah, I think I like that more. Also, we missed a segment. So sad. We get 3,000 likes or something. Does anyone even say that joke anymore? No. Nobody says that joke anymore except for me, as I'm old. Dude, I really need to get on like my stretches again on the topic of me being old. Because I feel like my neglect of my stretches is really starting to catch up with me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's starting to catch up with me. I think maybe I should fix that. Look at these boys. Look at these lads. That's a line. I'm honestly just going to fix that in touch-ups. Yeah, man on theme. Very appreciated. Alrighty. It seems I missed a few spots. Just in general. There we go. Alright. And just for a slightly better proof of concept, I'm gonna get it like a I'm gonna like get like a layer that like has like the sort of like general like sunsetty color I kind of want. Turn off the reference layer. I no longer need it in my life. There we go. Maybe a little more saturation. Alright, yeah, like that. Alright, I'm gonna send this over to the client so he can judge the colors. And we'll see what he thinks. Alright. Where the fuck's the DM? Or the bastard? Made some color adjustments. Along with changing the background color to the sort of sunset I'm planning as a proof of concept. Let me know thoughts. I really like this theme a lot, by the way. This is one of the best themes in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Though all the themes are good before in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Dude, I don't think my captions are working at all lately. Like, I don't think it's working. Because it stopped at last stream before the holidays. I just think I need to switch my caption, like, service. Because clearly it is not working. It didn't work on it didn't work on Tuesday, and it's not working today either. So like, fuck it. Anyways. Back to touch-ups. A boom. This is the first time I'm actually picking up the stylus. Everything else has been with the mouse. Has begun. The snick. Snick. I need to see about trying to have a more efficient art process, dude. I'm sure there's something I can do to make this, like, faster generally. I just don't have enough experience with the software to do so. Granted, a lot of the time here has just been... A lot of my time here has just been the sketch. Like, coloring we're blazing through in comparison. I mean, that's not fully accurate. Do, 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 do. Turn off the sketch. I don't want that being erased. Yeah, I'm okay with being erased here. I don't want this child of mine to die, actually. Here's another slippery snack. Let's clean him up, shall we? He's a dirty snack. The dirty snake. Go in here. Let me clean up this little line going veins. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Right here. Make it tiny. I'll take care of it right as soon as I do this line. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh, man, I had a lot of fun with the Christmas community night yesterday, dude. I really did. I ain't felt that warm and fuzzy in quite a while, so it made me happy. And I'm glad everyone had a good time, too. I always was afraid of doing those community nights because I've always felt like it'd only be like a couple people showing up. Like 1 or 2. So it's kind of like, it just wasn't too worth it. The last night was really fun. First time I tried to press that, Twitch crashed. Twitch is getting sick of your shit, Tiny. You become too powerful. They're trying to nerf you. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Ugh. It's better. Ugh. Or I could feel the blood rushing to my head after standing up and sitting down so harshly. I could feel the G-force I created. I'm very much someone who just plops down back into a chair when he is all done. With the whole standing thing. I'm going to do what Rise wants to make a pause on purchases. Thank fucking God, I've been getting worried about you. Combined with me and Docs, I've been getting increasingly worried. A few times was funny, and then I just kept going, and going, and going. The worst part is I can only imagine what you've been doing on other channels that aren't connected to me and Docs. Because I know you watch more than just us. Your wallet frightens me, Cece. I haven't done anything for anyone else already. That gives me some peace of mind, but even so, save your money, alright, bro? like you have ascended me to my next payout on Twitch. With everything you've done lately, on top of a fucking Steam Deck. I mean a Stream Deck, not a Steam Deck. Ugh. I'ma be good for a bit. I'm sure Docs will be too. Alright, and then here. You sure I'll be what? I'm sure you'll be fine. We were talking about CC's money spending habits. He says he'll respect my wishes and stop blowing all of his money on everything with a pulse for a little bit. Which makes me happy that he's not going to die of starvation. Suboptimally at that. Oh, yeah. Also, hope you got home safe, Docs. Hope the drive wasn't too annoying. Dude, I had a fucking interesting time in one of the parking lots nearby, because there's a parking lot around here. But I won't say exactly what stores, because that could be used to figure out where I am a bit. But long story short, there's a lot of stores in this, like, around this specific parking lot. I was trying to pull out, but, like, a lot of other people were also trying to pull out at the same time. Like, one motherfucker, like, he was backing out. I hadn't quite gotten into a position where I could drive out of the parking lot yet. But motherfucker started backing up, like, at a speed that definitely didn't read to me as aware of current surroundings. It was about to fucking literally end me with the rear of his car. Because he was coming to where I was sitting, the driver's side. That's probably one of the few times I've slammed on my horn in a while. Because I don't slam on my horn, like, often, if, like, ever. I've probably done it. I probably could count how many times I've slammed on my horn on just one hand. Hell yeah, CC saving art. Honestly, yes. Honestly, I gotta build up my money again. Pull, guys, CC, please. I only hit 3 children. You could have gone for 4. Don't give me those fucking rookie numbers. I know your potential. The horn scares me. I mean, I feel like it should scare people a bit more often. But when I have to use it, by God, I have to use it. And that was one time where I felt the need to use it. So still no message about my color changes yet. Unfortunate. But we will await. Alright. And then I gotta draw Mr. Sneck popping out of the Sneck's fur. That's not a thing I thought I'd say, the snake's fur. But alright, whatever. Alright. This one might be a little awkward. More awkward than I anticipated. I'm chugging ranch right now. Docs, are you okay? do you need assistance? Is that how you're having to get your calories for the day, Docs? Nutrients, that's not I assure you, you're not getting any nutrients from that. You're like fucking Doug chugging olive oil. It gets you your calories, you're not getting nutrients. You alright over there, homie? I'm fine, lol. Are you sure? Are you sure? This is concerning behavior. This is a concerning dietary situation. If you're having to literally chug it. Which also, low-key, ew. Like, olive oil you can at least take some shots of, but chugging ranch? I'm procrastinating doing my art stuff. I'll give it time. You'll find the motivation. Don't drink ranch. Alright. There's one of the labels on the nuclear warheads. If we're going to bomb civilians, we need to do it with style. Like, look, I'm just saying, like, if a nuclear warhead was being dropped on me, I'd want it to look good. I ain't dying to no fucking Uggo. Alright? I once got paid to drink Dr. Pilk. Well, that's at least Dr. Pepper. That's at least 2 beverages. But you're drinking a dressing. I'd want it to be a dud. Okay, but it can still be a fashionable looking dud. It can at least look nice. That's the bare minimum I can ask for anything. Mother of all bombs, you're saying she's a MILF? Sure, these are MILF bombs. All metal is fine. I'd want it to have a fun name. I too would also like to die by a MILF. Or a GILF. We could have died by a GILF during Cassette Beast. We could have died by 2 GILFs. But we didn't. So sad. I want to die by redacted. Given what I've seen on certain accounts, Docs, I feel like I can have some ideas on what you want to die to, right now. Just some ideas, just some thoughts. Smiles. What the hell? That's what I'm thinking. Quick, click the link. See where it takes you, Docs. Go on an adventure. It's my time. I want it to be chair that takes me out. Best friend is best. True. Server not found. Damn! That would have been fun. It's not an art stream without a completely random, nonsensical tangent. Oh, he missed out on one today. Sad. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna do this. Because I'm getting annoyed. Where would it be? Around here. Oh. Hold on. That's better. When you can't find the skill, just cheat. It works every time. I guess you can have Cringe Ninja kill you. He could. He'd be one of the people I want to do it. When does Rise pinup poster come out? Probably when you fucking draw one, probably. After Edelgard. It doesn't have to be after Edelgard if Docs is here. Don't test me, I'm testing you. I'm fucking testing you right now. I've already accepted that there is a non-zero chance of there being some kind of lewd Rise thing in one of your doodle things at this point. I've had to accept it's a non-zero possibility. What? I'm sorry, did you forget that one Blue Sky post where you, immediately after me talking to you about whether or not Rise and Docs could kill each other, you talked about having them kiss instead. Not directly, we're just talking about, like, that concept. And I immediately, like, gave you, like, squinty eyes in your direction. As you just restrained me, now you encourage Docs. But encouraging Docs is funny. You forgot about that. That's a funny one. That's a really funny one, though. But after that post, I was just kind of like, there's a non-zero chance that they've drawn something. I'll just live with that.
This garden is everyone's!
Hello, Darkrai. I'm a little upset we didn't get to watch Rise of Darkrai last night. But I was way too tired to even try and orchestrate it. So I just kind of let it fall to the wayside. I don't trust my stuff with my friend Sozo sees what I'm asking for, so don't worry, Lamau. Gotcha. With that being said, I'm not opposed to a Rise pinup. So go wild if you want to, Docs. Docs values consent based. I'm trying to think. Just like generally, have I drawn anything of someone's OC? Like if I was asked to or not. There's been a couple of times. And one time they drew me in their OC, so get this, get what? Phoenix Docs and Riseworth. Okay, maybe not shipping. Simply because, you know, this is an awkward conversation to have. But maybe, but not shipping. I am a gay man. I mean, I know that. Yeah, I think I'll just go silent on that one. I think I might cut this convo. I didn't expect it to go in this direction. Don't worry, I get you, yeah. And I was just thinking of PNG cosplay. CC's thoughts were innocent. That emoji talk about Rise lore. I mean, there ain't much different. There ain't much different outside of what's on the VTuber, though the VTuber is a more truncated thing. My desire for lore. I'm sorry, man. Like, I've never sat down and, like, wrote and writ, like, a very intensive, like, Rise story kind of thing. I have his basic premise. Because here's one thing about, like, my creative process I'm actually going to share with y'all. I create when there's, like, a very explicit purpose to my creation. Underpuff was written out of my desire for there to be a Kirby Cross Undertale AU. I wanted to see that happen, so I did it myself. I wrote it myself. And just kind of went from there until I just kind of got tired of it. And Rise, while I definitely kind of had the character Sona in some degree, I never really, like, thought up, like, a plot for him until, like, closer to when I started getting into becoming a VTuber. But even then, I only made enough lore to, like, justify his, like, existence. Don't get me wrong, like, I think about stuff relating to him often. But in terms of me, like, actually sitting down and, like, codifying something that's, like, set in stone, that's a bit harder. Because, like, I think about all kinds of things that, like, Rise gets into all the time, but it's never anything where I just sit there and I'm like, yeah, that's a canon thing. Like, it's all more just, like, a mishmash of ideas floating around my head. And until I get to a point where I actually want to do something with it, it'll kind of stay that way. I do have other character concepts in my head, though. One major one being the Germain Queen. I want to design her at some point. But she's probably, like, the only... Well, there's another one. There's another guy, kind of like one of the bigger generals, in quotations. There's not really generals, just... Some Germains are stronger than others, and some get harder shit. But, there's one, like, a specific one that I do have... Like, one thing I would want is for this, like, particular one to be, like, the inciting incident of, like, a Germain coming to modern-day Earth and starting to fuck shit up. And it would be this particular guy. He would not have, like, a human form, though. He'd be, like, just full-on Germain. He'd be full-size and everything, because he's old and he hasn't been to Earth and he can get the kind of inspiration Rise did to, you know, shrink himself down. He's still large and big, and he likes that. The Queen would wind up adopting it, and adopting it, like, more, like, quickly, just to kind of show just how much more above other Dromaeans she is. Like, she'd see how effective this is, and it's just like, oh, okay, I'll do that, and then immediately, like, she is in that form. And now has, like, that buff with her density and everything. Rubs my hands together evilly. Bro, I feel like if I did write up stuff for Rise of Monarch, they might get shipped together, even though they will kill each other. They're meant to kill each other. Namely, Rise is meant to kill Monarch. Because eventually, like, whatever the story would be, it would lead up to, like, a big, like, invasion of Earth. And, oh yeah, her name's Monarch, by the way. It's kind of just a placeholder name right now, but I will show how exactly it's spelled, because it's not just, oh, Monarch, it's... Oh, look, it's so fancy. It ends with a K instead of a CH. Yeah, that's kind of like a sort of like skeleton for what a Rise story would like be like. It ain't a lot, but it's there. And ideally one day I'd like to be able to like do something like more impressive with Rise than just him being my VTuber model. I'd enjoy that. It's just, I don't have the time nor the energy to really, like, sit down and do that. So it's more like I have a bunch of concepts in my head that just float around until, like, I decide, you know what, I want to actually work on this, and then I sit down and I draft it. But I just haven't had a reason to do that. And it's probably because I haven't had the resources or the time to work on it. That's kind of the thing. I spend so much of my life just being busy as shit. Chewing on it? Yeah, I'm endlessly chewing on my food. So it's just like, I don't want to, like, sink all this time and effort into something that's not, like, into something I can't really do anything with yet. I want to wait and, like, bide my time. And figure things out as I go a bit better. Oh, hey, Dom. I'll get that mental health check taken care of real quick. Thank you, Dom. I stared at Chibi-Robo's eyes for a lovingly long time. I hope you're doing good today. Hope things are doing alright. I'm looking forward to being able to play Helldivers with you in a week or two. Not next week, though. I be vibing, I am also vibing. Today is a really big vibing stream. We are probably going to be going to ads here in a little bit. Also, did I get a DM from him yet? No, I have not. I get rid of this ping so I don't keep thinking I got a DM from my friend. There we go. Taken care of. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, after stream, I'm probably gonna go play some Helldivers because they released that new armor and the new those new weapons, and I want to try them out a little bit. That submachine gun looks interesting to me, though. I'm definitely eyeing the I can speak, I promise. The submachine gun more. The sniper rifle, it's cool that they finally added, like, a proper sniper rifle instead of a marksman rifle. You know, play Doom update, dude, it's so good. The Illuminati are so fun, and also they kick my ass and make me cry. I played it so long. It's a good time to get back in. It's a really good time to get back in. Okay, honest to God, guys, I need to, like, piss right now. Like, really badly. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to just go ahead and put us on ad break real quick just so I can go do what I need to do real fast. This will be a good opportunity for y'all to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all need to do. And as soon as we come back, more drawing, more yapping about Helldivers and probably OCs. One way or another. But with all that being said, bye for now. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you all had a good break. Hope you got done what you needed to get done. As soon as I come back, as soon as the ads are about up, the man who ordered this thing is typing. Let me see what he has said. Okay, very nice, very nice. This is good. Gonna go home, I think. Oh, you're not home yet, CC? Have you been driving? Have you been watching the stream and driving? You and Docs, man, I swear to God. Don't concern me some days. He's still typing, though. I want to see what he types before I continue doing anything else. If he doesn't say anything else, we should be good to move on to doing the black lines. So it would be a good opportunity for me to get my folders ready to get that done properly. I got the hiccups. I need to swallow 10 times. You're not care about the laws of the road. I care about your lives! I care about your lives! None of you die! Oh, I was with my grandma. Oh, okay. Wait, you're showing your grandma me? Why are you showing your grandma me, Cece? No? Okay, thank God. Because that would cause so much disappointment if that was the case. Okay, all right. Let's see message. I only show her Ace Attorney in One Piece. Gotcha. And I tried to get my mom into Ace Attorney once, but even with a visual novel, man, my mom just is not interested in games. Like, if it's something that's, like, more intense, like, say, Sonic, she doesn't know how to control it. And if it's anything, and even, like, if I take that away, it's just press some buttons on the touchscreen, it's still not something she quite gets, which is a shame. Honestly, I think the picture would look better out. The two monster stinks are enough. They kind of stick out, so I spend time on them only for me to change my mind. The things I do. Alright. Gotcha. We'll get those axed. Alrighty. Time to remove the bombs. I will try and do it like this, though. Like so. All right. Are you showing him your grandma, CC? Hi, Cringe. Hope you're having a good one. Hope things are going well for you. No, it's been a long time since I played Ace Attorney 4, but we have a lot of anime to watch. My mom at one point wanted to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. We never took care of that. And it sucks because I was actually very excited to show her Avatar. I was like, oh my god, my mom wants to watch something I like. This never happens. And well, it still didn't happen. Unfortunately. Why can I not? Oh yeah, Durr. Alright, I'm gonna put all of this in its own folder in case he asks for it back. Because he probably, there's a chance he probably will. But for right now, it just goes in there. There. I just need to go and clean this up a little bit. Perfect. Epic rap battles of history. Third grader versus Dox's Honda Jazz. Begin. And I cannot do car noises with my mouth, unfortunately. So that's where that bit ends. My grandma watches my streams sometimes, apparently. My moms have asked me about watching my streams, and I've told them, like, hey, this is where you can watch me, this is my times, etc., etc. They've never said anything in regards to anything I've done. So I don't know if they'll ever show up one day. Maybe one day I could have moms on stream. Get that thing off the typical VTuber checklist. But after that... Okay, get all this out of here. The thing is, man, my moms are pretty old. Because I'm 26 and I'm the youngest, so, like, put that together. I'm 26 and the youngest. My moms are kind of up there in age. I don't think they understand shit like Twitch culture all too well. Like, they know not to dox me. I've had this chat with them. I've been like, hey, don't, like, mention, like, actual places like we've lived. Don't mention stores around us, or unless it's, like, a really, like, big name brand. Like Walmart or something. Like, be very careful. Like, I've had that talk with them. Just for them being in chat. But on stream... Bro, I don't know, man. I think they get hit with a single skibbity riz, they're gonna implode. I'm at the use lock-in, so I'm as good as I can be. I forget exactly what that is for you. We're on an island in the sky right now. Oh, on One Piece. I was confused. For a second, that took me a minute. She's actually why I can't stream on YouTube. She doesn't understand online safety, but my saving grace is she doesn't understand Twitch. Youngest child, right? Yeah, I'm 26 and I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest kid in my family. I have 2 older brothers. Like, marginally older. Like, when I was, like, 3, they were graduating high school. I'm much younger than the rest of my family. Sorry, would there be any blue? Red and... Blue's really awkward to implement. There we go. Just talking to the client. How does it explain so much, though, Docs? Explain to me. I want to know the line of reasoning behind me being the youngest explaining so much. I need to know the logic of these arguments. I don't think there's much else here. Let me look how the plan background is. Tee-hee. The fuck does tee-hee mean? Explain! Explain yourself, bitch! I want the explanation. I need knowledge. I'm a sponge that absorbs information. I'm yellow like one for a reason. Habits, how you act, mentality, responsibilities, hopes, and dreams. Okay, but I need, like, specifics in that. Like, you could just say, like, oh, your personality. Like, that tells me nothing. What are, like, the habits and mentality and all that of the youngest child in a family? Because whatever they are, they're things that are completely normal to me. I will say I do feel a bit of pressure as the youngest to kind of do something out of everyone in my family. Because my older brothers are kind of just like standard, work a job, come home, play games type stuff. And I have always felt like a kind of a bit of a pressure from moms and everyone else, especially with how, like, naturally smart I was in school with my grades and shit. So I do feel a bit of pressure on that front. They don't, like, they're not, like, constantly, like, down my throat about it. Like, I told them, like, hey, I probably failed, like, one of my exams this week, and yeah, it was just a lot, and they were just like, it's okay, buddy. Like, for a good chunk of my life, oh, I completely forgot to fill an issue. I completely forgot to fill an issue. Hold on. I just ignored this man's J's. Forget creasing someone's J's. I just didn't make them exist in the first place. I'm gonna erase your J's from the timeline, Spider-Man. Alright, there we go. Yeah, my brothers were born closer to each other. They're more similar in age. And I just came, like, way, way later. Funnily enough, I was the only planned child. Which is kind of funny, because you'd think, like, oh, the first one would be planned and the other ones would not be that. No, my parents went through this shit, like, 2 times, and they were like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go for round 3. We're this far. I just think you work well with others and you're sweet with a wild streak, which is typically a younger sibling thing in my theories. I see. I wouldn't say I have a wild streak, though. You can ask Cringe all about it. I was a pretty big rule follower. The worst things I did was lash out at bullies. With a lot of death threats. That was the worst thing I did. Alright, border effect. Oh god, that is not how it's supposed to look. Why does it look like that? Oh, because I didn't put this in here. That's why. Alright, now we should be good. There we go. We still got a little bit of cleanup on some areas. Seems like most of my lines were really smooth overall, though, and that makes me happy. Let's see. What's the button I hit again for determining the, Yeah, okay. They're on layer 11 copy. Just erase that real quick. And get all of it. About you! Aha! I found you. Yes, yes indeed. Alright. I'm acting like the multiple layer eraser just doesn't fucking exist all of a sudden. There we go. I'm wondering how thick I should have this outline. Maybe not this thick, but pretty thick. $15's just a little too thin. I think 17 is good. Yeah, 17's good. It's all coming together, chat, slowly but surely. Suddenly I'm saying it about OCs again. I need to pace furiously. I'll be back in 10. Hey, yo, you get the fucking creative zoomies too. Make sure to turn on some really loud music while you do it. While you imagine all the scenarios in your head. Alright. Now another layer. Now we work on our black lines. Okay. Been trying to experiment with how I do things a little. That's pretty good. And then... something a lot thinner. Like 10. Yeah, it's taken me most of my fucking artistic career, but I'm finally experimenting with line weight. Everyone be happy, rejoice. Clapping and cheering. My dad didn't like how much I paced. My moms were just confused. They just didn't understand why I did it. But they didn't, like, get mad at me for it. They just didn't understand why. They're just like, oh, Rise is running around again. He's doing his pacing. And they just and that was just kind of it. Trying to make this look right. Espionage, please guide me with your theme. Man, I wouldn't mind going back to Rise just to fight Espionage. Because I really want to fight Espionage. I think he's really cool. Just helps me think sometimes, dog. No, that's exactly what it was for me. It just stimulates my brain and lets me think about stuff a bit more clearly. Sometimes I just lay down and I think about stuff. But a lot of the times I'll walk around while I do it. In fact, most of the time that's how I do it. I would often do it about, like, just when I saw a take on a certain issue and I just wanted to, like, think about it in a bit more detail. Lines of reasoning and all that. For creative stuff, I don't know, man. Since Underpuff, I haven't really done it for a creative thing. It's a bit harder to say. Should I outline these snakes or not? I just want to look at it from a distance. Nah, I think it looks better without the outline. That's the weird thing about my style, man. Sometimes it has rules and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on what looks better. The creative energy blast had me standing massively in the haunted room of our house. Ghosts, help me think! I need to know exactly how my OCs should kiss. If I don't, I will literally haunt y'all tonight. Going back in here. Because this snake clearly needed a little more touch-ups. There we go. He was a little fat. He was just a little fat. So I had to fix that. Alright. For effect line... Add ship back to 17, please. Not quite. It's so close. That's pretty good. That's serviceable. You know what I'd really appreciate for when I'm using this pen? A dot on the, like, pen itself that tells you exactly where the center is. Honestly, maybe I just need to make this a little less thick. 14? Yeah, 14. As it stands right now, I'm just doing a lot of guesstimating. You can turn that on in settings, actually. Shit, where? Brush size. Brush shape. Brush tip. Material, hardness, thickness, direction. Just brush density by gap. Direction, starting and ending. Anti-overflow. I'll try to look for it and send it to you later. I cannot remember where to find it off the top of my head. Gotcha. Yeah, despite using Clip Studio Paint for so long, I really don't know exactly what I could do with Clip Studio Paint. I kind of just draw. Custom pens, what are those? I don't use those. All I know is Turnip Pen. That's fine. Rough. The fuck? Oh, god damn it, I've been on the wrong fucking layer. I did the blunder, chat. I did the classic blunder. You know what, we'll just leave those ones there. They're fine. They're fine. It's not fine, but like it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I hate this. God damn it. Yeah. So dangerously close to pressing buttons on the tablet pen, dude. God damn it. Why it lag out like that? It's always on the lines where I'm having the most trouble, dude. They're on the, like, fucking 2 nanometer line. No. It's always the big sweeping ones where I need it to not have a fucking seizure in the middle of me drawing it. Turning off stabilization. See if it helps. No. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Okay, I can work with that. I wish I could make it so, like, when I did the line, if I, like, curve it like that, the curve kind of goes inward, and it makes it more outward, you know? Or maybe that's another setting I'm not aware of. So that way it doesn't look like it's kind of getting squeezed. What's something you wish you could eat? Cheese sticks. I want to eat a piece of an elephant's food. Oh, something you want. I don't know. Chicken cordon bleu. The variance between those two answers is wild. Radiation yummy. Okay. Get up to 17. Please. I beg of ye, line. And I can roll with that. I like fine dining. It fits you. Mr. Fancy Bellboy. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I wish it would have, like, an inward curve that didn't make it, like, squeeze like this. So I want, like, this narrowing effect, but I don't want it to be, like, fat like that, you know? Maybe there's something in the settings. I'm gonna look. See here, gap. Texture. Hardness, thickness. Direction of applying. Vertical? Change rotation angle of brush tip. Doesn't seem to really do what I want. Or does it, actually? Hold on. Did I just fucking solve it? Did I just fucking solve it? I have to give it an honest shot. Nah, it didn't. Damn. That would have been cool if I got it fucking first try. See here. Which way to shrink the brush tip? Let's just turn it a solid 180 degrees? See what that looks like? I don't think it did much. Yeah, no. 90? Yeah, no. Still no. So that's not going to help. What a shame. Anti-aliasing, ink, brush size. Starting, ending by speed. I don't think there's a way to make it do what I need it to do. Stroke? I don't know, man. Let's experiment with this gap. Let's give it a shot. Didn't think this is what the stream would turn into. It would just be fiddling around with Clip Studio Paint settings. I'll fiddle with it later. I feel like that actually improved it a little bit. But regardless, that's serviceable, what I just drew. You let me know if you ever want some brushes. Something that does this, but has like an inward and outward curve. So it's not like swollen the whole way through. That'd be nice. If that even exists. That works. Probably can check the CSP store, but I'm broke. Actually, I'm not that broke right now. Even so, I don't want to just start splurging money everywhere. Especially with me going to see Sonic 3 on Christmas Eve. Speaking of which, I'm seeing Sonic 3 on Christmas Eve. If anyone spoils it for me, you will die immediately. I have to survive 4 days. Will I live? Probably not. There's usually a lot of free buses. Wait, already? Yeah, fucking. I was looking up times for a theater around where I used to live. They're already having screenings for tonight. I think one's going on right now. So yeah, it's time. And then tomorrow's the official release day. So, yeah. The time has come. I wish you luck in dodging the spoilers, docs. I had to convince someone to bring me to the movies. I'm going with the guys back home. That's the plan for me. Alright, this is coming out pretty nice. Hey, Docs, you can come with me. You just gotta fly up here. Docs was drinking ranch earlier. I don't think they have that kind of money right now. Even with all the generosity you've given them. Was just checking DMs from the person paying for this. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Let me clean this up a little. I'm trying to determine... Yeah, I should. I was trying to determine if I should add lines to, like, the inward part of the thins, and I decided, yeah. I feel as though I should really just start doing this ahead of time. Instead of making it this long fucking process of trying to trace around a line. That's probably something I could do to speed up my efficiency. Because as it stands right now, like when I was initially like doing this style, like this was in addition to what I was already doing, and now it's just kind of like it's evolving further and further. It's just kind of getting to a point where it's just like, dude, just do normal fucking line art, at least to an extent. At least for the things that you know you're gonna be lining. If it's no longer just gonna be, oh, and colors overlap. And you need to, like, differentiate them, and you're actually gonna do shit for, like, different colors to make certain things pop, like... Just shut the fuck up and do. Just shut the fuck up and do it. I feel like I should have made this a vector layer. Probably would have been a bit more useful. Mine isn't as loud as yours, so I can still hear. Ha 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 ha. Also, thank you for the head pats earlier, Cece. It's so polite. Yeah, I made mine nice. God, I really should have just done normal line art. I think I can just leave it at that with the wing. I think that's fine. Now here, though. That's a different story. This is gonna be an annoying one. This is gonna be a really annoying one. There we go. I was like, I just need to get it to go in there smooth, and then I can erase it and make it look nicer later. Oh god, the art file is fighting back. Am I alive? So far, so good? I don't know. Can Ghost type? Maybe a poltergeist could type. It's like I get so close and then so far, and I'm being driven insane. I can accept that one. I can accept that and make changes later. There we go. That's better. Getting flappy hands from how good some of these lines are coming out. There's the multiple layers. There we go. Now for the tongue lines. What the hell is this thing even called? Like this little tongue indent. Like what's its official, like, scientific name? You need to know. This is important information. Didn't mean to use that one. I just love the dichotomy between, like, me yelling, like, quite a lot last night, and this just being so much more of a laid-back stream. Like, significantly. It's pretty funny. It's fun. Yeah, it is fun. Just and then just it's just like, ah damn, that line's kind of being a bitch. Ah damn. Ah damn. Ah damn. Ah damn. Okay, those little thingies. There we go. I think this is coming pretty nicely, all things considered. And we'll put a line right there. There we are. Look at this beast. Look at this creature. He is immaculate. Immaculate. I'm quite proud of him, yes. Alrighty, ad break is coming up, so this is going to be a good opportunity for people to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all humans need to do. And soon as we come back, there will be more drawing, more chilling. Just a nice, swell, chill time. It's nice today. We've had a pretty, we've had a pretty hyper week, all things considered, so being able to just kick back, relax is pretty nice. But with all that being said, bye for now. Good old Dure Madeira theme. Howdy, everybody. Hope you all had a good break. Hope you got done what you need to get done. I'm sincerely hoping I can get it. I'm hoping I can get the black lines done. I'm hoping the black lines can be like wrapped up and finished, so I can just move on to like shading and then the background in later streams. Very sincerely hoping I can do that. We're gonna see. Even the face is like something that I don't want to be like even the face is something like I can put off till next time, because the face won't take me that long. To be saved from exporting this file. I'm gonna draw everything on one canvas to save memory gets to exporting. Oh god. Oh shit, you know what I never did? Need to get this taken care of. Oh no. I forgot. And I thought I was done in this prison. I've been doing this shit for 3 years and it never gets easier. I mean, what exactly are you doing with exporting it? Out of curiosity. Because usually I just, with my shit, I just make a PNG duplicate. For, like, actually sharing around. So, like, what exactly is the exporting entailing? Going through each layer piece and exporting it to, so that's literally what you're doing. Good fucking god. I'm surprised you're not just doing it every, like... I'm surprised you're not just doing it, like, every time, like, you finish up a layer. Why are you doing it that way? Docs, are you okay? Everything alright over there? Oh, I do. I just also do this for archival purposes. I see. I was like, why are you doing that, like, during the process? I just realized, guys, like... Oh, no, wait, never mind. Yeah, this is above the wing. Never mind, I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. Ignore me. I'm not real. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Alright, there we are. I've had a very extensive history of losing years of art, so I do everything on one canvas so I don't lose files, and then I export them all out so I don't lose any specific images within the file itself. I see. Makes sense. But by God, you poor thing. You are suffering over there. I draw for like a month, and I take 2 to 3 days to export everything, and it sucks. Somebody needs to get you an SSD, bro. Somebody needs to get you an SSD badly. Or just a disk drive, just something. Probably a disk drive. I save all my art on my disk drive. Or my hard drive. The not SSD. Ugh. The old thing with magnets. And all my games go on my SSD so they can load faster. That's how I do things. Like, all, like, my shit that's, like, doesn't need to be, like, optimized. Just, like, stays where it is. Okay. Think we're good on that front. Magnets. I've been trying to save up for a new drive to keep my art on. It's just expensive. Even like a hard drive? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've never looked at hard drive prices. I know SSDs can be pricey unless you're stupid and fall for one of those that's just a fucking USB. That's in a fucking SSD. CC, have you fallen for that? Have you fallen for that, CC? I will not offer the purchase. No, you won't. You will not offer the purchase. You will stay there with your wallet and financial soundness, and you're going to like it. No, I know what hardware looks like, Rise. Okay. I was a little worried. Especially because if I didn't know that going into if I ever bought a SSD, I would totally wind up falling for that. Because I don't know shit about hardware and computers. At all. So I totally would fall for it. Actually, I wonder how much space my doodle pages are taking up. I'd offer a comparison, but given we have two very different styles of, like, just our drawing process, I don't think it'd be good to compare. Because I'm very weird. And I am aware. Three years of consistently doing this is only about 5 gigs. That's pretty good. I'm just surprised that, like, each individual file takes up more space than an individual layer. I'd like to know exactly how it's storing this. I understand the software bits of computers better than I do the hardware bits, because I took computer science classes. So I know this a bit better than the hardware. Hardware is my weakness, but that's what I have one of my friends for. Whenever I have a hardware PC thing, I just hit him up and I'm like, hey, ayo, what do I do? Help. And then another one of these. Wait. Oh. Is something happening? Wait, this would be so much easier with light shot. Oh my god. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I've used light shot to send, like, rough images of the pictures, but if you want something that's in actually good quality, keep doing what you're doing. If you don't care that much, though, you can just do light shot and just get, like, quick pics of everything. So that is an option for you. Fair enough, yeah. Because, like, that's how I send, like, work in progress pics to people. Of, like, commissions. Like, that's what I've been doing with this. And I save, like, an actual, like, converted PNG for, like, the end. Alright. Now for the part that will suck ass. I need more stabilization. What am I on right now? 52. Crank that shit up to 100. I need it. Should have been drawing from this side. Alright, maybe a little less stabilization. Maybe go back to that 50 range. Ugh. I got, like, no space where I keep my tablet, dude. Which probably doesn't help things at all. The worst part is when you're trying to draw a line like this and you start getting butterflies in that your stomach and that distracts you. Like nervous butterflies in your stomach. Because I am not excited to do this shit, dude. I want to die. Duh. Just got reminded of this one time that I saw an artist whose only commission option was to hire them as an art slave, where 24 hours they draw whatever you wanted, but you couldn't get just a single piece or something. I feel like I need more elaboration on that one. So, like, what? They would, like, just draw for 24 hours, but then be done? Is that what it was? I don't know. I really need more elaboration on this. I got very weirded out and blocked them. That's so odd, but I want to know more. This fucking wing is driving me insane. I have had it with these fucking wings, dude. I hate how close that one was. I hate when they get so fucking close, dude. I might just go into a fucking vector layer just so I can adjust this damn thing. When I get, like, really close, and it's like, I just need to tweak it, like, right here. Just right here. No, fuck it, I'm doing that. I'm literally going to make a vector layer for this one line. The artistic process. Cheating. Like, you could ask for a little doodle of an OC or something, I don't know. But they would draw 24 hours for it? For a doodle? There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what we were waiting for. Merge with layer below. There we go. Now it's rasterized. Okay. Gonna do a quick save. Oh. That's so much better. I had to work on that shit any longer, I swear. Yeah, I think I was doing 14 for these. Oh, let's start back on this end. It was just easier when I started over here. Everything is coming together slowly but surely. Okay. See, now this is where it gets tricky. Damn, I'm actually making good pace on these feathers, all things considered. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Now looking at the sketch layer. Hey, yo! That doesn't look too bad at all. This is what it's all about. This is what all the pain is for. This is what all the pain is for, so you can step back, look at it, and be like, hey, that actually ain't too bad. Good job, me. It's all for that brief moment of satisfaction. Thing is, I still got the feathers over here, but those might be easier or harder. DC, I like to headcanon that every time you use that emote, you're actually taking a sip in real life. That's my headcanon. I would be. And this is where I'd be hydrating myself if I had water. That's been docs lately, but for dihydrate. Okie dokie. I'll get off my feather grind set for a second. Ugh. Docs, you better hydrate. You better listen to him. He'll go into your channel and redeem it there. Yeah, huh? Yep, exactly. He would. And pick up another Dr. Pepper. There we are. Oh, look at those beautiful, beautiful beasts. This beautiful beast could actually be extended a bit more. There we go. Unironically, dude, it almost looks like a kind of like old comic panel with how I'm doing the lines here. Kind of interesting. But it's like differentiated enough from just like being like old comic art book style. Might tell him Tatzel's lore later. If there's one thing I've learned about docs, it's they love hearing OC lore. One day I really gotta design Monarch, dude. Like, I really gotta sit down and design Monarch. That's like the one Rise character that I really just want to, like, get set up. Also, Docs, I should tell you, it's unfortunate because I don't exactly know what their powers are. But I would like to see Monarch and Crown fight each other. I think it'd be fun. I think Monarch would lose, though. Rise be drawing kind of retro. Yeah, a bit. Sniles. Like, with Rise, it was like, oh, okay, depends. With Monarch, it's like, oh, they're probably getting bodied. Just like even with the vague bits and pieces I have on Crown, I feel like they'd get bodied. That Monarch would get bodied by Crown. And they would deserve it too. Monarch is a fucking bitch. Monarch is a fucking bitch, dude. Like, if you want to get an idea on Monarch's character, think Frieza, but less snarky and maniacal and more dignified, if that makes sense. May just leave that one. I think it's fine. Oh no, just this little gap of orange is setting me off. I think it'll be fine. I'm insanely overstimmed right now, so you might have to explain that to me again later so I understand, lol. Is it like good overstim or bad overstim? I mean, I don't think whenever I'm overstimmed, it's like rarely ever good, but oh no. I'm just hoping you're okay. Okay. Why do you snile? Docs always sniles. They are the sniler. Also, by God, I really need to stop thinking, hey, I think we're gonna finish it today. No, you're fucking not. I am not going to finish this today. Even if I extended the stream past the 3-hour mark, we'd probably be here till like fucking midnight. And usually most people start conking out around like the 10 or 11 mark. Even on more entertaining streams. Do they also snooch? The fuck does that mean? What is a snooch? What be a snooch? The Fumo does not answer my question. The Fumos do not answer my question. They don't know the fucking answer either. Neither of them do. CC! I'll just have to live with this for right now. I'll just have to live with this unknown knowledge. Whatever the hell Snooch is. There's another. Sometimes I get tired of my bones cracking all the time, dude. Getting old sucks. There we go. I think most of that's done. Let's see how it looks now that it's all cleaned up. Ah, really nice. Really, really nice. Got my flappy hands going. I'm happy. Okay, so that leaves like another batch of feathers. And then the fur. I guess also anything on Mr. Man, Mr. G-Man right here. Let's see here. 241. Honestly, I think I'll refrain from these feathers for now, and I'll focus on the fur and these little scale plates right here. I think that's the best course of action. All right. Well, that was quick. That was really quick. Bro, I keep seeing the fire off the tree, and I keep thinking that somebody is head patting me. I keep thinking it's a head pat, because I see, like, in my peripheral vision around where my head would be. That's what caused me to think that I was getting head pat earlier during Dox's stream, though. Because there was no tree involved whatsoever. Alright, there's that. Ah, yes, I forgot about this area. Whoops. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. There we go. Perfect. Alright. That's all fine. Two, three. There we are. Okay, get rid of all this. I'm proud of how this is coming out so far. This has been a really long learning experience, but I've enjoyed myself. There we are. Another one up here. Very, very nice. There we are. Whew. How long did that take? Yeah. It took a good amount of time. Is there anything? Is there other smaller things I can work on right now before I saddle up for the day? Not really much I'm seeing. Maybe him, but nah. I could give him a bit more of like a defined outline, since he's like a separate entity, but I haven't done it for the snakes. I don't know, that might just be something for me to think on. As it stands right now, it's coming out pretty fucking nice. Once I get the outline on, dude, everything just really starts to pop, you know? We'll send in progress for tonight. It's really starting to come together, though. Ah! I'm just really happy with how that wing came out, dude. I'm very happy about that. I'm excited for when I start shading. Very excited. Alrighty, I think that might be it for the night. Where are we gonna drop? Who's getting our holiday raid? Who's open to us? I'm thinking, chat. Between, like, 2 people. Yeah, I think I know who we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll go raid Iced. He's playing some Rain World right now. He's doing more speed run practice. So we're gonna go say hi to him. His little slug cat avatar. It'll be a good time. Alrighty. That's it for this week. I will not be streaming next week. I will be back at home visiting family and friends, seeing Sonic 3, you know, all the good little things. So, nothing until that point. But when we come back, we'll probably be getting back into our usual grind of the Hypnospace, Ace Attorney, and also more art. I look forward to it, and I hope y'all look forward to it too. Thank you again so much for everyone who was around yesterday and for all the people who stopped by today for however long y'all were here. And just thank y'all for celebrating this last little week of December with me. It's been a good time, and I'm all warm and fuzzy. I'm all warm and fuzzy and happy and shit. You have a good one too, Tom. Thank you for lurking. Hope you enjoyed yourself. No, it was a quieter stream. But I enjoyed myself. I had a good time. I hope y'all did too. But as for right now, I hope y'all have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever y'all are, and whatever the fuck y'all are doing. And y'all have a good one.